Apparently they said that one of the key things in God of War Ragnarok was making it so there's a bunch of enemy variety, which I know everyone's was their main criticism, so it's kind of nice if you just see a bunch of variety. I bet money it gets delayed. I don't think so. I think this game 100% is coming out in November. They already showed off the collector's edition. There's articles coming out about the game. They're letting review sites have a bigger look into the fucking game. I don't think so. I think this is locked into November. And I would say guaranteed, and the murmurs are that God of War, Sony's doing a presentation this month for sure. This game is not being fucking delayed. This shit is coming out. Oh yeah, this was the article. God of War Ragnarok's combat lets you play with your food. Lead combat designers Mihir Shet and Denny Ye have over 17 years of God of War experience shared between them. Oh yeah, these guys have worked on God of War combat for almost 20 years. That's fucking crazy. Both play prominent roles in the previous game's success. The series' current direction is inspired by an old studio motto, playing with your food. That's an internal philosophy that we've had since back in the day. Shet says, Kratos plays with his food. We try to create systems you want to engage with that are fun, very playful, lots of different routes. And when we look at the combat in the last game, we were like, we can push this further. We can find new toys and ways of playing with enemies and strategies. That's been the guiding principle more than anything else. For 7 minutes, I followed Kratos and Atreus across an enclosed arena chock full of explosive pots. Advantages, high grounds, wooden platforms, and bipedal lizard called Grims. This guy's new. I don't know what the fuck this dude is, but he looks kind of interesting. The pair moves in unison. Kratos pins a beast against the rock wall and then comes down on its skull with Olympian strength. Atreus fills stagger bars while locking enemies in place with sonic arrows. When a cursed Grim tries to catch the bulky father off guard, firing toxic bile from its swollen gullet, Kratos sidesteps the flame and masterfully deflects a second flurry with his arm shield. He throws his axe at a pot tucked between boxes in the corner, instantly erupts into flames, sending scaly appendages everywhere. Atreus demonstrates he's as much a powerhouse as his father, swinging at unsuspecting Grims with his bow while always repositioning to shoot. The two notice a few stragglers perched above, and in one fluid motion, the Godslayer latches onto the ridge with his blades of chaos, climbs the structure, stomps on a health stone. Okay, this adrenaline is tied. The battle axe and the chain. Oh, so you have the battle axe and the chain blades right off the bat. But a misleadingly small-scale change to the triangle button makes all the difference. In the last game, if you press triangle, you recalled the axe. Yes. But if you already had the axe, nothing happened. If you had the blades of chaos and you pressed triangle, you just went back to the axe. We looked at the concept and wondered what if you could do something a little bit different with that button, a whole new suite of moves. Triangle attacks are officially called weapon signature moves. Depending on whether you have the Leviathan axe or the blades of chaos readied, Kratos can infuse the sharpened steel with ice or fire. So you hit triangle and it buffs your weapon. The elemental moves called Frost Awaken and Whiplash do extra damage by freezing or incinerating aggressors. The shield is revamped too. Yeah, walk me through the pros and cons of the new Dauntless and Stonewall shields, occasionally reminding me that the team wanted players to tailor their gameplay to immediate needs. The Dauntless shield is all about twitch reactions. By parrying at the last possible moment, Kratos' shield glows a menacing red, signaling the player can unleash a devastating smash that tosses and stuns enemies. The Stonewall shield is for tank lovers that prefer slow-paced bouts. Kratos can't parry when equipped with the Stonewall, so keeping it raised is crucial to surviving barrages. The more hits the Stonewall shield takes, the more kinetic energy it absorbs, and once it's fully charged, players can bang the shield into the ground, emitting a screen-wide pulse, knocking anything foolish enough to approach off its feet. Oh, so you have like a parry dedicated shield and like a absorb shield. Okay. That's clearly the smash on the ground after the absorption. Oh, that's what the red shield looks like. Oh, this is new too on the right. The UI is like slightly changed. Wasn't the UI like connected here? They separated it. Okay. Atreus' arrows? Yeah, it was connected, now it's separate. So this must be his arrow. I wonder what this is. Is this his arrow? This looks like an arrow. We'll see. Same game? Well, it's called God of War 2. What do you expect? Do you go into season 2 of a show thinking there's going to be all new characters and an all new setting? But all the protection comes at a cost. The Stonewall shield becomes increasingly unstable as it takes damage, opening Kratos up to otherwise ineffective block-breaking blitzes. Kratos will have access to other powerful shields, but warn players not to bite off more than they could chew. Maybe don't play with all your food because there will be food that can eat you pretty easily. Both designers confirm enemy aggression and lethality would be heightened on harder difficulties, but players still need to keep their wits about them regardless of selected settings. There's no word on whether Kratos will obtain other primary weapons, but last year's trailer unveiled an elk runic summon for Atreus to ride, so hopefully we'll see other new abilities soon. I mean, shit, bro. I mean, obviously they're gonna take the combat of the first game and then enhance it. Like, no shit, you know? So, obviously. Short clips of new gameplay. Oh, they actually have new gameplay clips? The fuck? Oh my god, bro. Really? I thought it was all through just articles. This is from exclusive cover. This is from today. Oh shit, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Like, and they're showing gameplay. This is not being delayed. This is 100% November launch. Without a doubt. What are they showing here? Why is there 3 of the same? Am I missing something here? Accessibility? I see how there's a controller icon. Oh, true, accessibility. They're just... Atreus looks so still. He looks like he's just, like, not moving at all. Look at him. Motherfucker's like a mannequin. No, he doesn't say boy anymore. He says man. Man. Come here, man. Come here, man. You're no longer boy or man. Man. Hey, Lirik, first time watching in a while. Hope you've been well. I pursued voice acting like I wanted to 5 years ago. Nice, man. Good shit, bro. I hope you're booking gigs and shit, dude. Nice, man. That's cool, bro. Reveal voice or fake? Lirik, I'm in God of War. I'm rock number 6. That was my role, man. That was my role. I was told they bumped me. Was it you? Listen, we got somebody else. Listen, it's not you. Oh, I saw Tencent and Sony Interactive Entertainment collectively acquire 30.34% of FromSoftware. What the fuck? How much did Sony own before? And Tencent owned. So they have larger amounts than before. 30.34% of From Software. Tencent, 16.25% of shares. Sony, 14.09. From Software has issued new shares of its stocks to Tencent Holding subsidiary Sixjoy Hong Kong and Sony Group subsidiary Sony Interactive. I mean, I don't know if this really... I mean, I don't think they're going to sway. I don't think From Software is going to change too much because of this. It's not like they just own a little more, but I don't think a lot's going to change for the company itself. I don't think so. Use of the capital. Specific use of funds for strengthening From Software's capabilities to create and develop game IP. From establishing a framework that allows expansion of the scope of From Software's own publishing in the global market. Planning, development, sales regarding game software, planning and development of internet content. Yeah, I really don't think a lot is going to change here. Like, all these, like, From Software already releases on everything. The only thing it doesn't release on is mobile. But it's like, I'm pretty sure Sony and Tencent go into this realizing it doesn't make sense for them to go into mobile. That's not the type of games this company makes. They just know that From Software is worth acquiring more. NetEase also acquired Quantic Dream Studios. Oh dear, really? Oh shit, wait, really? NetEase? They're the ones making Star Wars Eclipse. The fuck? The fuck, buddy? NetEase has acquired Quantic Dream, Detroit Become Human devs. What if they end up making mobile games that are choice driven like Detroit? I could see it translating. I wonder how many people watch movies and Netflix on their mobile devices. I wonder how popular that is as a form of media consumption. I don't know. I personally have never really done it, but I do know some people download videos on their fucking phone and watch it. People watch streams on their phone. People watch YouTube videos on their phone. I don't know how many people are like watching Netflix on their phone. So I could see like story-driven games like that coming into mobile and being potentially successful. That's a pretty interesting play though. Even though NetEase is definitely, Diablo 3 shit, it's kind of like that's really weird. But they're clearly making a play.